question 3.2 on page 120, for example 1. This is where we're using the sine law. So the sine law is a side length over the matching angle. So if we were going to draw this triangle, it says a triangle has angles measuring 80 and 55. The opposite side of 80 is 12 meters in length. Determine the length of the side opposite of the 55. So if I draw a triangle and I have 80 degrees, the side opposite, which is straight across, will be 12. And say we have an angle of 55, and they want to know the side opposite of this one. So we'll be using the sine law. So you'll go side length, which is 12, over sine 80 is equal to side length of x, which we don't know, is the opposite angle of 55. Okay, so the sine law you're going to cross multiply. So it'll be 12 times sine 55. That will equal x times sine 80. Okay, so 12 times sine 55, we want x by itself. So to finish this question, we would divide by sine 80, leaving us with x on one side, and 12 times sine 55 divided by sine 80 gives us 9.981. So that side length, if we round it up, would be 10. Okay, looking at the next page, we have our example 2. It says Toby uses chains attached to 2 hooks on the ceiling and a winch to lift engines at his father's garage. The chain, the winch, and the ceiling are arranged as shown, so it makes a triangle. Toby solved the triangle using sine law to determine the angle that each chain makes with the ceiling. He says that this angle is 40 and the other angle is 54. Is he correct? Explain or make any corrections. So we will check Toby's work. See, we have this angle and we have the side opposite. So this is our starting point. We can write 2.8 over sine 86. And then we can choose one of these other two angles. So say we choose this, then the side length is 2.2 over sine 40, Toby says. Okay? So, say we get rid of the 40 that Toby says, and we'll just put x there, and we'll solve. So we'll cross multiply, so we'll have sine x times 2.8, and that will equal, cross multiplying sine 86 times 2.2. Okay, so to get sine x by itself, we'll divide by 2.8. Divide this side by 2.8. And we will have sine x is equal to sine 86 times 2.2 divided by 2.8. And that will be 0.6769. So to change a decimal to an angle size, we'll go shift sine or second sine. It should look like this on your calculator, 0.6769, and that will give us 42.6 degrees. Okay, so heading back this way. This one is 42.6 degrees. That should have been 43 if we round up degrees. Okay, and then the easy way to finish this off is each of these should add up to, in a triangle, add up to 180. So if we go 180, subtract 43, subtract 86, we would be left with 51 degrees. So Toby was wrong on this one. It's not 54, it should be 51. Because 51 plus 43 plus 86 is 180 degrees. Okay, our last example is on page 122, example 3. The captain of the small boat is delivering supplies to 2 lighthouses. His compass indicates that the lighthouse to his left is located at north 30 degrees west. So this is north 30 degrees west. And the lighthouse on his right is located at north 50 degrees east. Okay, determine the compass direction he must follow when he leaves the light. Again, we are going to use sine law. So this total angle is 80 degrees. So we'll put sine 80. And the side opposite is 12. And if we want to find out what sine of angle B is, the side opposite of that is 9. So again, we'll cross multiply. 12 times sine B is equal to 9 times sine 80. To get sine B by itself, we'll divide by 12. So we'll have sine B is equal to 9 times sine 80 divided by 12, which will give us 0.7386. If we go shift sign or second sign to find the angle, we should get 47.6 degrees. So we will say that is 48 degrees. So angle B is 48 degrees. Now looking, we want to know the direction. So I always make a Cartesian plane at that spot, and then we look at the direction that we have to travel. So these are parallel lines right here, this one and this one here. So we only want a piece of this angle. So we know this angle is 50, this must be 40 because it makes a 90 degree angle. So if this angle is 40, this little piece is 40. Meaning this little piece left here, that is 8 degrees. Okay, so this means if he's traveling from the lighthouse, he is going to be traveling north and however many degrees to this way. So remember, this is a 90 degree angle. So 90 minus 8 leaves you with 82 degrees. So he's going to be traveling north, and this is north, east, south, and west. So he'll be traveling north 82 degrees